Today on TNT Big Show, Shawn and I take a look at Starfield and what's going to be its critical reception, commercial reception, and more importantly, can it drive Xboxes and sales? All today on TNT Big Show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Michelle Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show, and if you like our content, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to keep up to date with all our latest videos. And if you want to help with that pesky algorithm, watch the whole video, leave a comment, just be nice to others, thumbs up if you like it, save it to a playlist, or share it to social media with your family and friends. And probably the most important release for the Xbox Series since Halo Infinite is Starfield. This is a brand new game, a brand new IP from Bethesda Studios. The people who have made Fallout and Elder Scrolls. They didn't make Fallout at first, but they made the last couple ones. And they also made the Elder Scrolls like Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim. So it's pretty big news when they get a game in development. This game was first talked about, I think, at the E3 2018, something like that.
Maybe. I don't remember.
It was a while back. Todd Howard introduced it, and now it's finally coming. The review copies are in the hands of reviewers. The review embargo lifts on the 31st, and after the debacle of Baldur's Gate 3, I don't see why anybody would want to trust a critic nowadays.
Oh, I know, and I don't think you're going to be able to trust them with Starfield either.
No.
Because you're going to see a lot of 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Why, do you ask? The gameplay, wrong. The story, wrong. The awesome world, thousand worlds, all the plethora, the game content, wrong. The only reason, and only reason only, it's running at 30 frames per second, and it's not running at 60 frames per second. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else. I hate graphics.
Yeah.
Michelle, I do have to rant about that. I hate graphics. I do.
There's just too much of an emphasis on them now.
Yeah.
Frame rate, resolution, but this is going to be an exciting title.
It is.
And let's give a synopsis on this game. Let's talk about it real quick, then we'll dive into the review and everything. So what is Starfield? It's going to be a first-person, single-player, sci-fi RPG. There's spaceship shooter levels.
Yes.
There's also, like, combat, RPG elements. Yes. You get to build your own city, your own world. And the amount of detail and choices you have is pretty astonishing. And I'm happy to say that so far people are liking what they're playing.
Let me tell you something right now, ladies and gentlemen. If the gameplay turns out to be fantastic, which it's looking from what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
If Michelle and I weren't so dirt poor, if we actually had money, we would buy an Xbox Series X. That would be the game to cause us to buy one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It just what? More great ones coming.
Yeah, looks really good.
Yep. I think it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I do.
A lot of it, they said, is going to be based on real physics of space or what we know of space.
There's going to be 1,000 planets.
Yeah.
It's not like you're just going to walk out, take 2 steps, oh, that level's over. No, these are going to be fully fleshed out worlds.
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing.
And I don't want to hear critics talk about the glitches and bugs if there are a lot in this.
Yeah.
Because look at they're trying to do with Baldur's Gate, and there have been folks had to replace their controllers, PlayStation 5 controllers, because of how bad the game would freeze up and everything. So this is actually affecting people's controllers, and yet these clowns let this game get away with it.
You know what, folks? I would just say this real quick about Baldur's Gate. You know what's a better Baldur's Gate game than Baldur's Gate? Hades.
Yeah.
That's much better spend your money on Hades, but anyway.
Yeah, the fact is that I don't really care now, but if I had to guess, I'm going to say that Starfield's going to get an 80 to an 82. I think that people will like a lot of the open world aspects. Some people will really appreciate the RPG elements. But the 30 frames per second, and it's a Bethesda game. There's going to be bugs in it and stuff. That's going to hamper the game with a lot of people, even though for some odd reason Baldur's Gate gets to get away with it. This game won't.
And of course, we have the dear lovelies, as I like to call them, the lovelies, Slant Magazine. There's too much to do. It's too complicated.
Yeah, they're those bunch of geniuses.
So I say 78 to 80.
I mean, nothing would surprise me. I mean, I'm just tired of these clowns.
Well,
like I said, don't trust them, really.
No, like I said, if you don't know what to buy in video games, either two things. Roll the dice and take the chance. Or if some way you can get the GameFly, rent it before you buy.
Well, but with Xbox, you have a third option. Game Pass.
Game Pass, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have an Xbox, go to Game Pass first.
Yep.
You know, rent it out. Don't listen to critics.
Yeah.
Just don't. They are so unreliable.
How's it going to do in the sales? That's going to be hard to tell because a lot of Xbox fans just play it on Game Pass.
Yeah.
I do think, though, that it'll do well for box and digital sales, but it's really going to be kind of hard to tell how Starfield does.
And really, let's be honest, because of Flopple Fantasy 16, the media will consider this game either a disappointment or a flop, no matter how. If it doesn't sell like Tears of the Kingdom,
yeah, or
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they'll consider it a bomb. See, Sony doesn't have the bomb this year. It's Microsoft. You know that's going to happen.
Now, we're going to get to the one I think is going to be the real indicator of its success, and that is system sales. How will this move Xboxes? Without the critics unanimously fawning over this game, it may be a little bit of a hard sell because a lot of people still go by these clowns. And if it gets like a 90 or something, then...
Sorry, Michelle.
I get it, but I don't know. I mean, these critics, I just don't trust them anymore. And, it's too bad that too many consumers blindly trust them.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to predict. In the short term, I think because Sony has, once again, nothing this holiday season. Spider-Man 2 shot, they have nothing this holiday season. Nintendo pretty much is going to dominate the holidays.
Yeah.
But for those looking for something besides Nintendo, I think Xbox worldwide beat the PlayStation 5 in the holidays this year, thanks to Starfield and Forza.
I mean, that's definitely a high possibility.
If the game turns out to be really just AAA quality, I think the Xbox Series X could beat the PS5 in the holidays. The top holiday sellers. Number 1, the Nintendo Switch, of course. Number 2, the Xbox Series X. And number 3, in distant last, the PlayStation 5.
Well, also, if Microsoft brings out Hellblade 2, in early 2024.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Sony has nothing.
The 2024 lineup of Microsoft is stellar.
Yeah.
Remember that showcase they put out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people don't know about that.
Yeah.
So they'll want to get the early games too and stuff. I honestly think it has a chance of beating the PS5 if they play their cards right.
Right.
This holiday, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah. No, we joke about Spider-Man 2, but it is a popular franchise. And Microsoft needed Starfield.
Oh, I know. And as Sony fans have proven with Final Fantasy 16 and Baldur's Gate 3, they'll buy coffee coasters for no reason, waste their money. So they'll waste their money on Spider-Man. But I honestly think if Starfield is like Final Fantasy 16 or Baldur's Gate, Microsoft is doomed. If Starfield is like Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Odyssey, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder, it'll be a smashing success.
Yeah, it does seem like, a lot of Sony games aren't living up to their sales potential, that people are getting a little tired of their cinematic Resident Evil 4-like games. Yeah. So this is a perfect chance for Microsoft to jump in for people who already have a Switch who aren't interested in one. They could pick up a lot of people.
Right.
We'll have to see, but Starfield definitely has the chance to do that for Microsoft. Like I said, we'll see. I think the real measure of Starfield is going to be the system sales, not the individual game sales.
Exactly.
And Shawn and I are going to do a video, though, about why Game Pass is unsustainable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of developers coming forward now who do not like it.
Yeah.
And I think Microsoft needs to dump it, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
This is me, Michelle, Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Have a good one. Thank you all for enjoying the video, and thanks to our Patreons for supporting us. You guys help make this video possible. And you can also join our Patreon if you want for as little as $1 a month. You can get things like Jack's Joke of the Week, which will be up later today. You can also join our Reddit, which is TNTEgames. And you can also join our Discord, which is TNT Big Show -3665. And that's not all. We have an Instagram, we have TikTok, and we have a WordPress blog. Thank you all for supporting us so much, and have a wonderful day.